CPESN Upstate New York is a Community Pharmacy Enhanced Service Network, and it's a clinically integrated network of pharmacies that are all joining a network to provide better outcomes and lower healthcare costs through the application of enhanced pharmacy services.
Our Upstate New York CPESN region encompasses everything from north of the Tappan Zee Bridge to Plattsburgh, near the Canadian border. In that network there's over 30 pharmacies, including the Albany College of Pharmacy's College Parkside Pharmacy and College Hometown Pharmacy.
What's great about CPESN is that it allows us to actually collaborate. Just think about it, we have 32 different independent owners, still privately owned, but we're able to collaborate together and learn from each other on doing a better compliance program, an immunization program, how efficiently to do a home delivery program, when before we were competitors. The best application of enhanced services are what we call complex patients. So it would be your brain trauma injury patient, your diabetic patient, your homebound patient, COPD, asthma, congestive heart failure. These are all disease states that medications work great and getting prescriptions filled are part of the process, but coordinating that whole level of service by using medication synchronization, medication reconciliation, perhaps compliance packaging, depending on the ability of the patient, all those services tied together can absolutely prove better outcomes for that patient and potentially reduce healthcare costs.
We deal with a lot of visiting nurses who are constantly out on the road traveling between patients' homes, so they know that they can call us up in an instant and say, hey, so-and-so is out of this, this, and this, and I'm not sure if they need refills or what, but I'll be back at their place next Wednesday. So we know that we'll need to contact doctors' offices and then get the medications out before the nurse comes out to them again, so they're not wasting a visit.
Usually they're mostly homebound, so we start with home delivery, and then our next first step, especially if they're a new patient to us, would be a medication reconciliation, which is just a gut check with all the providers that they may be seeing, saying this is what everybody is agreeing that our patient is on. From that point, then we would sit down with our patient in an office, separate from the counter, and do a real nice deep clinical dive and talk about things about exercise programs, smoking, diet, exercise, things of that nature, on OTC use, herbals, on top of their medications that we already know we've established are correct. From that point, then, we can apply different adherence techniques to help them stay on their medicines and be more compliant. We can do a synchronization program, which is not just a rapid refill, fill them when they're due, but actually a conscious effort to get them all due on the same day, so that the patient, it's easier for the patient to come in once and pick them up, and if you make it easier, a better chance that they're going to be taking it. On top of that, if the patient is really needing it, we then do a compliance packaging where we will pack for a whole month all of their morning meds, all of their evening meds, dinner meds, bedtime meds for every day of the week throughout the whole month, so that all they have to do is take it out of the blister packing and know that they're taking all their medicines.
CPESN is helping to facilitate the changing role of pharmacists in the healthcare team by providing an avenue for us to build our services. They have developed a platform for us to be able to categorize our services and bill for them, and that helps us create data and aggregate data to prove our worth in the healthcare spectrum.
Students graduating from Albany College of Pharmacy would find our enhanced services and our program very exciting. They're coming out with a 6-year degree, a doctorate of pharmacy, and they can actually use those clinical skills in real life, touching a person's life and making a difference in outside of just filling a prescription correctly.